Last week, Congress passed a law renewing federal spending authority until January 30th, ending the 43-day government shutdown, the longest on record. Markets immediately began to consider the release of postponed official economic data. A few Fed policymakers gave fairly hawkish comments last week, expressing hesitation over lowering interest rates at next month's Fed meeting. Turning to the week ahead, the main events to watch will be the release of official economic data, which the government hasn't released since September. We are most interested in seeing the reports in two areas: the labor market and inflation. These are the two most important factors in determining the outlook for interest rate cuts. When the Fed releases the next employment report, it will contain the usual number of net new jobs created in September. But importantly, it will skip reporting the unemployment rate because employees were not collecting that data during the shutdown. Some may argue that this report is stale on arrival, since once it is released, it will already be 2 months old. On inflation, prices have been rising at a 3% pace, faster than the Fed's official 2% target. There are some reasons to believe inflation is moderating. We can see price pressures in some categories like housing. But unless the overall index shows signs of slowing, it will be hard for Fed officials to continue lowering rates. Throughout the week, Fed policymakers will deliver more speeches and public remarks, likely addressing this tension. So things to watch this week: 1. Employment data. 2. Inflation data. 3. Fed policymaker commentary.
The views expressed are solely those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the views of First Citizens Bank and Trust Company or any of its affiliates. This material is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be an offer, recommendation, or solicitation to purchase or sell a specific investment strategy, any security or insurance product, and should not be construed as legal, tax, or accounting advice. Please consult with your legal or tax advisor regarding the particular facts and circumstances of your situation prior to making any financial decision. While we believe that the information presented is from reliable sources, we do not represent, warrant, or guarantee that it is accurate or complete. Many companies referenced in this content are independent third parties and are not affiliated with First Citizens Bank and Trust Company. All third-party trademarks, including logos, trade names, service marks, and icons referenced, remain the property of their respective owners. Your investments in securities and insurance products and services are not insured by the FDIC or any other federal government agency and may lose value. They are not deposits or other obligations of or guaranteed by any bank or bank affiliate and are subject to investment risks, including possible loss of the principal amounts invested. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. Estimates of future performance are based on assumptions that may not be realized. This material is not a solicitation of any offer to buy or sell any security or other financial instrument or to participate in any trading strategy. Diversification does not guarantee a profit or protect against loss in a declining financial market. First Citizens Wealth FCW is a marketing brand of First Citizens Bankshares Incorporated, a bank holding company. The following affiliates of First Citizens Bankshares are the entities through which FCW products are offered. Brokerage products and services are offered through First Citizens Investor Services Incorporated, FCIS, a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA, and SIPC. Advisory services are offered through FCIS, First Citizens Asset Management Incorporated, and SVB Wealth LLC, all SEC registered investment advisors. Certain brokerage and advisory products and services may not be available from all investment professionals in all jurisdictions or to all investors. Insurance products and insurance are offered through FCIS, a licensed insurance agency. Banking, lending, trust products and services, and certain insurance products and services are offered by First Citizens Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender and SVB, a division of First Citizens Bank and Trust Company. For more information about FCIS, FCAM, or SVBW and its investment professionals, visit www.firstcitizens.com/wealth/disclosures.